So today I'm going to be testing out a full face of new complexion products. I have a new Collagen Peptide Primer that's supposed to blur your pores. I also have a new Skin Tint Serum Foundation that has an SPF of 30. So in case you're interested, then keep on watching. Welcome to Cat's Eye Beauty, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm over 50 years old and I love testing out makeup and skincare products, everything from drugstore to high-end and everything in between. And today I am so excited about testing all these new products out. You guys, I've got the new Tula Skincare Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint Sunscreen with an SPF of 30. I also have a brand new primer that is a blurring collagen peptide primer from CALIRAY. Never heard of this makeup brand before, but I couldn't wait to test it out on our mature skin. So without further ado, let's get into the video. How you doing? You guys, I just couldn't deal with the hair today. It's growing so fast, and the grays, but I thought it would be fun to test out these new complexion products. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do have normal to dry skin. I have hyperpigmentation, fine lines, redness, and these products really intrigued me because they're supposed to battle all of that stuff. What really intrigued me the most was the Tula Skincare Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint Sunscreen with a broad spectrum of SPF 30. This is supposed to not settle into fine lines and especially geared towards, I think it's especially geared towards mature skin, but I am familiar with the Tula Skincare line. I do love their primer. I do love their cooling eye balm. But yeah, let's get into primer. Now this is from CALIRAY. It is called the So Blown Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer. Now it retails for $36, and what really intrigued me about this product, it has collagen, it's pore smoothing, it has nourishing vitamin E, plumping peptides, it's supposed to reduce redness, so I thought that would be ideal for our mature skin. $36 is a lot of money, so it better live up to the claims. And from what I heard, it's supposed to smell amazing. I tried it on the back of my hand and I was so blown away how smoothing it was. So let's go ahead and check out the So Blown Clean Blurring Primer with Collagen Peptides. I mean, if it's gonna plump up my skin, I'm all for it. As you can see, it's just like a white consistency. Oh my gosh, it smells like vitamin C, but the consistency is a little thick. I'm gonna put it right on the center of my face. Oh my goodness. It feels really hydrating and smoothing. What is in this? It smells delicious. Now it's not too overbearing, but it just smells so citrusy and clean. Oh wow, it is totally blurring my pores. I'm gonna turn down my light so you can see this. Wow, this is so smoothing, but at the same time, hydrating. Oh, this is beautiful. And it just feels very velvety on the skin. It feels very light, very airy. Oh, this is really pretty. And I'm just focusing on my most porous areas through here. As you can see, I do have hyperpigmentation. And recently, I've noticed my forehead has a lot of pores. What's that all about? But instantly, you can see it's smooth. I wish you could feel this. It feels amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna let that settle onto my complexion for now, and let's talk about the Tula. The new Tula Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint Sunscreen has a broad spectrum of 30. Now, she is pricey. It retails for $40, but it does come in 30 shades. Now, this does have quite a good shelf life. As you can see, it's stamped on the bottom. It expires in 2024 in June. I kind of like that. That's good. It's formulated with ceramides and hyaluronic acid to help moisturize and condition the skin barrier. It also includes collagen to help improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Now, it's supposed to provide light to medium buildable coverage. I ain't gonna lie, I did test it out a little bit in Ulta yesterday, and it is very, very sheer. And I'm gonna apply it right to the center of my face. I'm in shade Light Neutral. Ooh. And it doesn't really smell. This might be a good shade for me. This is one side with the Tula. This is the side without it. The coverage is definitely light. You probably could build it up, but this looks very skin-like and very natural. It's not very streaky at all, and I just used my fingertips. Usually when I use my fingertips, it gets a little streaky, but not in this case. Maybe because I used that CALIRAY primer, but what do you think? It looks very natural, and that's what I absolutely love. So let's go ahead and apply it to the other side of my face. On this side, I'm just going to go ahead and use a dampened beauty sponge and just tap it in and see if it looks any different. This is really pretty. Now I have a little bit more on the back of my hand, so I'm just going to see if we can build it up. Oh, that builds up quite nicely. And I feel like my skin, maybe it's just in my head, but I feel like my skin is a little bouncy. It feels really nice. Now, of course, it's not going to cover up all my freckles and my hyperpigmentation, but it just provides a really even skin tone. Wow, this is super nice. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, you got me, Tula. You've got me, Tula. This is really pretty. Okay, another thing that's new that I picked up was from Sephora, their Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. This concealer just recently launched, and it's formulated with hyaluronic acid and algae extract. It's supposed to provide a natural finish, full coverage, no caking or drying, and it retails for $15, and it comes in 50 shades. 50 Shades of Grey. I didn't watch that movie, did you? Yeah, I did. And I picked up the shade 16Y. It comes with a huge doe foot. So let's go ahead and apply it right where I need the most coverage. I look a little tired today. So I'm just going to apply a little bit through here. And then to lift right through there. I have a nice little zit growing there. Do you see that? And then right where I get red and right where I want to brighten, I'm going to go ahead and take the heat of my fingertips and tap it in. Now, when I first tried this concealer, it looked super peachy on my skin. I was like, oh no, I picked the wrong shade, like we all do. But since it has that peachy warm undertone, it's really color correcting my under eye area. But this is really blending out nicely. And I love the fact that it has hyaluronic acid and algae extract. And then I'm going to go in with my dampened beauty sponge and just press it in. That's nice. And it really color corrected my under eye area. The concealer feels really nice and hydrating, and it doesn't feel too thick on that under eye area. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take some setting powder so we can set that under eye area. And I'm just going to go in the Laura Mercier loose setting powder. Tap a little bit in there. Since it's such a creamy emollient concealer, I want to go ahead and set it so it doesn't settle into my fine lines. I like using a translucent powder to set my under eyes. That way, it is a translucent shade. It doesn't change the color of my concealer. And we want to maintain that shade that we so lovingly picked out. But if you use translucent, it'll just lock everything in place and maintain the integrity of the concealer shade. That looks so good. Okay, foundation, concealer, setting powder, we're good to go. I picked up a new blush palette, and it's from Colourpop. It's called the Born to Blush 4-in-1 Cheek Palette. Now this includes highlighter, a bronzer, and 2 shades of blush, and it retails for $12. Now it's been a minute since I've tried anything from Colourpop. Love how they're affordable, love their products. I wanted to check this out because I figured one-stop shopping center for blush, highlighter, and bronzer. I do love cream bronzers and cream blushes because I don't want to add any additional texture to my skin. But since the skin tint is so hydrating, I wanted to try out some powdered products on such a glowy skin tint. So let's go in with the bronzer, and this shade is called All the Feels. I'm just gonna tap it right where the sun will hit. Oh my Lanta, that is super orange. What the heck, man? Okay, super orange. Well, you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Yes, it's pulling super warm, but you know what? I'm not angry at it. I'm still holding on to summer as long as I can, you guys. I am. I got 2 more weeks, right? That's not bad. Is it a little warm? Indeed, but I think we can make it work. But I'm going to go in with this shade through here. It's almost like a terracotta shade, and take some on my brush. If you have like a thinner face and you want to plump it up, you want to apply your blush right to the apples of your cheeks. Now, if you have somewhat of a wider or fuller face and you want to lift your face, you want to apply your brush right above your bronzer contour so you can lift it up. And that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, this has some pigment. This is a pretty color. So if I want to lift the face, I'm going to apply it right where I applied that bronzer, go right to the hairline to lift my face. I have to say, usually when I apply a powdered blush, it does look a little cakey on me, but I think the CALIRAY primer is just setting the tone for my entire complexion. But this looks outstanding. Wow. Isn't that pretty? It just has that little natural glow, and I'm really loving this palette. Okay, I want to check out the highlighter. It looks, ooh, it feels very velvety. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. It looks a little bit gold, but I think we can get away with it. So I'm going to take a tiny little brush. This is just a cheap Ulta brush that I've had for many moons, and just tap it through here. It does have a slight bit of glitter on it, but I'm just applying just a tiny bit. Okay, so this is not bad. I really like this. So far, my complexion looks glowy, it looks hydrated, it looks natural, it doesn't look cakey or overdone. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye makeup, and then we're gonna test out the new Tartelette Tubing Mascara. Do you wanna see me put on my eye makeup? Okay, let's do this. Okay, eye makeup is done. I just did a very simple everyday look using the new e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick. You guys, these No Budge Shadow Sticks are fantastic for a quick and easy look. Super easy to apply. They are a cream to powder formula, and I used my REPHR number 2 brush as well as my number 3 brush. Now, REPHR is having their summer sale right now. You buy one, get one free, so definitely take advantage of their summer sale. But love their brushes. I used the No Budge Shadow Stick as an eyeliner. I just applied it to my number 3 brush and smoked out the lower lash line. It looks a little softer. It doesn't look as harsh, but I find that these just blend out beautifully and they don't move. Hence, no budge. And they retail for $5 each. I also tightline my upper lash line with the L'Oreal Signature Liner Mechanical Pencil. That doesn't budge either. It's beautiful. It doesn't transfer onto my lower lash line. So yeah, I am ready to check out this new tubing mascara from Tartelette. I bought the mini size and it retails for $14 and the full size retails for $24. If I love it that much, if it's really as good as it claims, then I will purchase the larger one. It's supposed to be flake-free, smudge-proof. It's supposed to lengthen and curl. It's been a while since I've tried a tubing mascara. Leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite tubing mascara? But let's go ahead and curl our lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes with the REPHR curler. I love this REPHR curler because it is shaped a little bit flatter so it fits against my flatter face. But this is also included in the sale. So if you've never tried their eyelash curler, definitely check it out. Now I'm a sucker for purple. Let's see what the wand tip applicator is like. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's shaped like a little pine tree, and the bristles are silicone, and they are the teeth kind. And I'm going to start at the base of my lashes and wiggle up. Ooh. Wow, okay, so this wand tip applicator is really grabbing on my lashes. Okay, so that is one eye. This is the other eye without. Wow. Now it is somewhat of a wetter formula. You do have to be cautious when applying this mascara simply because of the teeth. If you poke yourself in the eye, it is lights out. Yeah, this is not a mascara I recommend that you apply in your car. Admit it, you've done it. You stop at a red light, you throw on your mascara. Yeah, I think I just poked myself in the eye. What do you think, guys? That is some impressive tubing mascara. Yeah, I went the route of buying the mini size. This is impressive. For lips, I'm going to test out this new matte lip liner from NYX. It is in the shade Sandstorm. I'm kind of going for a nude monochromatic look. I very rarely line my lips, but I figured today, we'll try this out. Not bad. And then I like to blend it in so it looks a little more natural, and plus your lipstick will stay on longer. Okay, not a bad lip liner. A little dry at first, but I think we had to break her in. And for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Jason Wu lipstick. I picked this up at Target. I'm in the shade Biscotti. Ooh, nice nude lip. It's a nice cool tone nude, but yeah, that was super easy and quick. Oh my goodness, I am ready to give you my final thoughts. Some good thoughts at that. Let's start with the CALIRAY So Blown Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer. This is beautiful. It smells fantastic. It smells clean, like vitamin C, almost kind of fruity, but the smell does go away. It is blurring. It is plumping. This might be my new favorite primer. My skin feels like velvet, but the primer just creates a smooth, blurring canvas. And the fact that it has skin-loving ingredients is definitely a plus for us. Hey, I rhymed. But yeah, it's totally smoothing. My skin feels like velvet. It has skin-loving ingredients, $36. Absolutely love the CALIRAY So Blown Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer. I think it's worth every single penny. Let's talk about the Tula Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Skin Tint Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This does retail for $40. It comes in 30 shades. I'm in the shade Light Neutral 05. If you are looking for an SPF that has broad spectrum coverage and you want something to even out your skin tone, make your skin look natural, and you're looking for a good sun protection, this is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It provides just such a beautiful, natural, skin-like finish. $40 is a lot of money, but you have to remember this, it's infused with skincare benefits. So I think it's a win-win situation, especially at our mature age. We do want to protect our skin from the sun. My skin looks dewy and fresh. I think it's chef's kiss. And then I have to give it to Sephora, the best skin ever full coverage multi-use concealer. It is smoothing, it's hydrating. Remember, it's infused with hyaluronic acid as well as algae extract. It just provides really a smooth under eye area. So if you're looking for an affordable concealer that's full coverage, that has a natural finish, $15, 50 shades, I think you'll be able to find your shade in the best skin ever Sephora concealer. This is a beautiful, natural, everyday look. It was super easy to do. I love the simple eyeshadow look. I love the nude lip. The real star here is the complexion. We want something that looks natural, that's not cakey, that's not overdone. This is a game changer. This is a total game changer, especially if you have enlarged pores and you want to fill them in, especially if you have mature skin and if you have redness. This is going to make your skin look flawless. I mean, flawless. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me today and letting me test out all these complexion products. I had so much fun and I hope you did too. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love it if you'd be a part of our family. And in case you want to hang out a little bit longer and check out some more foundation reviews, check out the playlist down here. And for skincare reviews, check out the playlist right over there. But for now, mahal kita, I love you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.